Hey guys, and welcome to Swanee Studios. I'm your host, Molotov. I'm bringing you guys another Pokemon X and Y, JK. It's Pokemon WOBBUFFET Wi-Fi Battle. I'm taking on an all UBERS team with my makeshift fun squad. As you can tell, I got a Ditto, got a WOBBUFFET, I got a Metagross, I got some awesome pokes, and he's gonna lead with his Kyurem. I'm gonna lead with my Swami because I knew he was gonna lead with most likely a dragon. The odds were in my favor. There's gonna be a dragon. And what's better to face a dragon than a dragon with a Choice Scarf? It'll hit harder. And copying a legendary Pokemon, you know what's gonna happen next. The outrage is real as that Kyurem goes down. Down goes Kyurem! Down goes Kyurem! And the Ditto does work to start things off. I'm gonna hit this Arceus with another outrage, and unfortunately I get the confusion. Unfortunately is not the right word. He's gonna Roar of Time me, and yeah, we're going. He gone. He gone. So that's pretty depressing that I lose my beloved Ditto so early. But I bring out my blender, my Shuckle, because now he must recharge, and I can set up my Sticky Webs, and I can set up my Stealth Rocks, and I can do all of those wonderful things. He's gonna Judgment me, like that's gonna do anything. I'm a Shuckle. That's gonna do negative damage to my Shuckle from an Arceus. That's how powerful Shuckle is. But regardless of that, he's gonna switch out into his Mewtwo. And this Mewtwo is actually going to be a Mega Mewtwo Y. So the Stealth Rocks and the Sticky Webs do its mark. And this was actually pretty good. This is a little bit of a longer part. I'm gonna start infestationing all of this Mewtwo all up in here, because this is an odd Shuckle set. It's Infestation, Rest, Sleep, not Sleep, Sticky Webs, and Stealth Rocks. I probably should have had Toxic on here instead, but I didn't. So he's gonna Shadow Ball me, and look at how much damage that did. That's a Mega Mewtwo Y right there, doing that little damage to my Shuckle. And he's gonna recover. So this is bad. He's basically gonna finish off the Shuckle. He's going to Psy Strike me twice, and Shuckle's gonna go down. But Shuckle did its mark. Really, it was this point that I just didn't want to switch out. It's not like I have much of a use for Shuckle at this point, unfortunately. So he's gonna Psy Strike me twice. Psy Strike me once, shame on me, or shame on him. Psy Strike me twice, shame on me. You know how that thing goes. But I'm doing damage with the Infestation. So I got the Mewtwo down to about a 2/3 health. And down goes my Blender, which is unfortunate, but at the same time, I really couldn't care less. I bring in my 2 scoops because I know that I can take this thing out. And I'm going to Signal Beam, and this Mewtwo is going to go down to the red. He's going to Shadow Ball me, it's going to knock me down to my Sash, because that's just how it goes. Super effective, it was a crit as well. Even though I am specially defensive as a Pokemon in general, that probably would have knocked me down to my Sash regardless. But because of the Sticky Webs, I outspeed, the Signal Beam takes down the Mewtwo, and my 2 scoops Alakazam is coming in handy. I have a lot of Psychic Pokemon on this team. Alakazam, Metagross, Mewtwo, WOBBUFFET. But essentially, this is just a makeshift team that I thought I'd have some fun with, some pokes that I really like. And you're going to love WOBBUFFET. I'm going to be doing more battles like this in the future as I take Mew down past half health, thanks to the Signal Beam and the Sticky Webs. But yeah, I'm going to do more battles like this in the future. I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. With either makeshift teams or whatever, gimmicky teams, because that's how I have most fun in Pokemon. So, starting maybe Monday or so, we need to start throwing down people. We need to start doing it. So I'm going to Meteor Mash and miss. He's going to Thunderbolt me. And at this point, he's going to switch out into his Reshiram. And this Reshiram is going to avoid a Meteor Mash, because of course it does. That's just how things go in this game. You miss 2 straight Meteor Mashes, and Mega Metagross is just like, I got all these damn arms and I still can't hit my target. What the fuck? But either way, the Stealth Rocks do a 1/4 damage to the Reshiram, and here comes my female pink WOBBUFFET. The blue flare is going to do a ridiculous amount of damage, because it is a crit, does over half, and gets the burn. That's just insult to injury. But my pink, beautiful female WOBBUFFET with the lipstick is going to take the burn damage. And right here, right now, he's going to Dragon Pulse. And this is the kicker. Knockout! WOBBUFFET takes down Reshiram. WOBBUFFET just killed a Reshiram. That just happened. Right there. That just happened. That's insane. That's insanity. It's insanity right there. He's going to switch into his Giratina. I'm going to bring in my Ludicolo. My Mirror Bee Rain Dance Ludicolo, who is just absolutely lovely and the best Pokemon ever. So I'm going to Ice Beam and take this Giratina down to about half health, and he's going to get frozen. It's just some bad luck for him, but he got some good crits, and it didn't much matter because I have bulkier Pokemon or the gimmick or whatever I'm doing. But I love having the combination of a Ditto and a WOBBUFFET on a team. It's going to Earth Power. I don't agree with it, but the Earth Powers, it's not going to do anything. And Ludicolo is going to Ice Beam one more time, and we take out the Giratina. So he has 2 Pokemon left. It's his Mew, and it is his Arceus. We took down the Kyurem, the Reshiram, the Giratina, and the Mewtwo. So he's down to 2. And we can basically secure this victory. If I wanted to, I could go for like a Hydro Pump. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. Stab, but it's a little bit less damage. I regain some health back. And Ludicolo is just dancing his little ass off over here. As Mew is going to go for a Shadow Ball. It's not going to do too much, as Ludicolo is pretty specially defensive and bulky. The Giga Drain will finish off the Mewtwo, or the Mew as well. And we're down to an Arceus. So it looks like Ludicolo, no matter what tier he's in, whether it be NU, UBERS, whatever it is a pretty good late game sweeper. Maybe. Either way, the Sticky Webs go and take its effect. Sticky Web is one of my favorite field moves because it slows down everybody, so you can have a little bit of a bulkier team, and you'll pretty much outspeed everybody. I love it. Speaking of which, I don't know why I don't use that for the New Age battle. But either way, he's gonna go for his. I don't even know what that move is called. I forgot. But either way, that is going to be a Giga Drain to finish off the Arceus, and that is your battle. We take him down, and we win this one by a final score of like 3-0 or so, maybe 2-0. That's Metagross, Ludicolo. It was okay, it was 2-0. Alright, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna let Tongue guys later. Peace, I'm out.